Hello people, today we are going to discuss a very important article that is about the Tigray conflict. Leading newspaper of the world, for example, France 24, Al Jazeera, Washington DC has published a very important article today that is about the Director General of the World Health Organization (WHO), Tedros Ghebreyesus. He said that he was in a very personal pain because he is not able to contact with his families because the region or the country from which he belongs is the Ethiopia. He is from the Ethiopia, especially the northern region Tigray. So he said that because the conflict is going on in that region, so he's not in the Tigray. That is a digital blackout. And there is a no internet connection, so he is not able to contact with his family and especially with his brothers, sisters, and whole relative families. So let's discuss about the Tigray conflict. We will discuss it is that one thing that I would like to clear here that the constitution of the Ethiopia is very unique and is very special because the article 39 of the Ethiopia says that all the states have the right of self-determination, means they can secede from the union, so they have the right to declare the independence and have a self-rule. And there is already because the Ethiopia is consists of the 10 regions, and every region has the self-autonomous regions and autonomy, and they are ruling separately, and they have the separate military forces, they have separate parliament and flags and so on. So one thing is that because the Eritrea, which is in the northern part of the Ethiopia, there is a conflict going on because it is Ethiopia is having the six neighboring countries, especially in the north, Sudan, and the South Sudan, Kenya, Somalia, Djibouti, and Eritrea. So what is the importance of the region is that because it is a very important region, and the stability of this region is very important because uh, more than 40% oil passes through the Red Sea, especially the choke point of Djibouti. And Djibouti is very important reason because its stability is quite crucial for the all the world. So let's have the discussion about that because Abiy Ahmed, who is the president of prime minister of Ethiopia, he is the youngest prime minister in the whole African countries with 44 years. So in the last year, in 2019, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for settling a dispute with the Eritrea, especially a boundary dispute. So his image is being tarnished because he is considered the epitome of the peace. Now he has initiated a struggle with the in the Tigray region. He has launched a military operation here, so his image is being tarnished and his reputation is being reduced. Because as a peacemaker, how can he start such a military operation? Next thing that Ethiopia 10 federal autonomous, we have already discussed. The Ethiopia consists of the 10 regions. And next is the TPLF. This is the party which is the TPLF, Tigray People's Liberation Front, which is fighting a military war with the Ethiopian government to have a self-autonomy. And this TPL with Tigris region has also a long history of dispute with the Eritrea because Eritrea has already a dispute. And the next thing is the relation between Sudan and Addis Ababa is not good. So there is a proxy war is going on. Next thing is a militia come political party in the northern. So it is a militia also which support the terrorist, and it is also a political party. Next thing is many refugees to Sudan. So due to this struggle between the Ethiopian government and the Tigray forces, so it has resulted into a large exodus of the refugees, especially in the neighboring country of this Sudan. So many, more than tens of thousands people have migrated from the Tigray region, and they have settled in the northern country of the Sudan. So it has also a moral duty of the Sudan to adopt those people. Next thing, more than 100 ethnicities. A very important thing is that this country is being governed for the benefits of the Ethiopia, and it consists of more than hundreds of ethnicities. People from different religion, different ethnicity, and different section of the society is living here. So that's why it is a federal country and having the 10 autonomous regions. So autonomy is being provided to them. Next thing, a conflict between Eritrea and Tigray and Sudan and Eritrea, because there is already an animosity between Eritrea and Tigray. So a few days back, 4 missiles was launched from the Ethiopia on the Eritrea. So Eritrea in the guise, Eritrea think that those missiles were being fired by the Tigray. So dispute has further worsened in the region. Next thing is military bases in Djibouti, because we already discussed that there are this is the Djibouti, where is a very important choke point, and many countries have the military bases, especially China, France, and US. So those military bases, suppose a war broke out and there is a situation get further worsened, then these military bases can be impacted. Uh, can get they can get affected. So when they will affect it, then the countries having the military bases can drag into the war. So external country can also involve in this war. So and when because this is the Horn of Africa, and when the water bodies are very near and more than 40% oil passes through it. So for the security point of view, the stability of this region is very important. Next thing, we have discussed this one, and Eritrea. One thing that we have discussed this, because we from Indian perspective, how this situation going to impact India, because we have the Indian diaspora in the Ethiopia, and we have also trade relation with Ethiopia. And if we talk about the reason, which because this Horn of Africa is very close to the Indian maritime border, so the stability of this region is very important. Second thing, according to me, is that because the refugees who are settling in the Sudan, and Sudan has the world's biggest asylum and world biggest a home to settle the. So the refugees must be given the health facilities according to WHO, because the WHO Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus himself belongs to this region. So his family has been also caught in the war. So he told in the news that he is not able to contact with his families. So especially, so he is not concerned about the family, but as a whole public, as a whole people of the Tigray and Ethiopia. So his message symbol is that, because he has been the Prime Minister of the Ethiopia has been given the peace Nobel Peace Prize in the field of peace for establishing peace with the neighboring country of Eritrea. So a peace loving country, and this region need peace. So is this the whole external power, especially the USA, should intervene to stop this massacre, and especially the bloodshed which is being suffered by the innocent people. So I think the big economies will take action and stop this, so that the region can be made safe and secure.